Tes tes. Ay baru mau gawe baru. Iya baru siap Jumatan gua. Bang Yan. Halo halo. Siapa namanya nih? Mos Syahdan. Ntar guys gua cas HP dulu ya. Mantap kali ya. Warnanya ungu-ungu gitu guys. Berubah nggak sih warna hijau itu? Lah pembaruan lagi. Pembaruan apa lagi tuh? Ada gacha ini, Wak. Masalah situs resmi point eFootball. Situs resmi point eFootball sedang mengalami lalu lintas jaringan yang padat. Nggak bisa ini kah? Ambil koin? Beli koin. Tambah nggak sih kerja di Konami ini? Hazard guys. 91. Efeknya 4 ya. 4 tambah penguat 1. Penguat keduanya 1 guys. Ini ini udah ada penguat penguat apa nih? Warna emas. Obat kuatnya guys. Tambah 6 loh. Kondisi aktivasi selalu diaktifkan. Mantap gak ini? 91 ah. 6 loh nambah obat kuatnya. Obat kuat kedua ya. Ini kosong 4 tambah 1 ini. Standar lah ya. Ini gue kosa kayaknya dah. Mantap itu. Ganti-ganti ya. Kadang Messi kadang Yamal guys. Gel grafiknya. Ini ada peningkatan grafik nggak sih? Gila gerak-gerak gitu. 3 biji. Gak muat tempatnya lagi itu. Ini bisa ngambil guys, sambil siapa ya? Dejong apa nih? Gimana cara ngeliat? Orkestrator. Lemon tinggi sih. Dejong aja kali ya. Buru celah. Dejong aja guys. Welcome Agustus. Kata sih. Orkestrator ya. Umpan-umpan oke. Sprint. Akselerasi lumayan. Unai Simon. Kiper ada sih. Untuk liga-liga ini kayaknya. Ini Inggris guys. Inggris. Jangkar nggak ada kah? One fight. One fight kayaknya boleh deh ini. Apa tuh? Liga Spanyol. Vinicius bang. Vinicius kah? Mantap Vinicius. Vinicius. Udah kita ambil aja udah. Nggak berubah kah animasinya guys? Harusnya berubah nggak sih animasi ngambilnya? Oh belum di upgrade ya? Hah? Guys. Lu udah mulai post divisi kah Bang Yan? Pelatih, ini pelatih kemarin guys. Antonio Conte. Ada lagi kan? Formasi baru. Terus kali habis tuh. Apa enggak? Ngetes doang kah? Oke, siap kalau gitu ya. Sekarang malah emosi bang. Berat-berat ya. Masih berat-berat guys. Kita balik ke formasi standar. Udah kita main event aja kali ya. Udah nyobain ini kah? Ini menyerang sama bertahannya formasinya. Oke, kita pakai klub juara 2. Divin nggak ya? Bertahannya gimana nih? Bertahan 5 back coba guys. 5-3-2 coba ya. Oke, kalau 5-3-2 berarti Rodri betul ke tengah. Yang ngisi tengah siapa tuh? Yang ngisi tengah harusnya yang kanan nggak sih? Yang orkes. Berarti ini kita geser aja guys. eh Gini gini gini. eh Cara aktif pas laga gimana bang? Aktif otomatis itu. Berarti harus pindah ke sini guys. Iya kan? Aktif otomatis guys. Ini yang tengah ini. Nah, Bernardo pindah ke sini guys. Nah, mantap nggak? Mantap nggak? Ini di DMF kalau bertahan. Oke, Rodri nggak cocok mundur ya? Kayaknya harus dikasih ini back dah. Rodri biar aman guys. Posisi back biar posisi yang bagus. Astagfirullahaladzim. Mantap. Nah, Novi ini malah maju, Wak. Ini kenapa malah maju? Pepetkan aja gua ada. Materialnya pakai L3, Bang. Iya, L3. Bukan. Atur sendiri sih. Untuk ngerubah-ngerubahnya ini L3. Merubah serang bertahannya. Mantap kan? Tes ya. Mantap nggak? Mantap nggak, guys? Ini gue main ini aja dari kemarin ini. Coba ini nih. Tes boleh. Tes ya. 5 back ya. Kalau nyerap pakai 3 back aja nggak sih? Oh, lawan bisa dirubah juga, guys. Oh, bisa ketahuan juga, Wak. Nah, ini fitur yang paling ini gua cari nih, bisa ngelihat ini lawan, guys. Bench lawan. Bangku cadangannya. Kan mantap ini. Akhirnya diwujudkan sama Konami ya. Wah, itu dia, Bang. Masa cuma di mobile? Nah iya.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Mundur, Rodri.
Things already rolling.
David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are fully open. He has a big say in redirecting traffic away from his box.
And his career went on and on and on.
Listen, the best tend to stay around.
Great vision. Now it's Aguero. He's having a pass.
Utang juga tenang Aguero ya. Apa namanya tendangannya? Lost screamer.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gascoigne. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Duke driving forwards. Knocks it in. There's the shot!
Belok, Wak.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so
Masih
well.
tembus juga pertahanan 5 back.
To deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. He's shooting! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Aguero. Now he's running away. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Bahaya juga nih 5 back ini nih.
The initiative, I would say, both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Jadi berantakan nih, guys.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp
Mantap,
movement.
Aguero.
Against a defender though who... He's in! It's Aguero! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Lumayan ya.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how
Dari
easy would
gameplay
it have been
asik sih, guys.
to
Jadi
get
ringan
across
dia.
it or overhit it? Perfection.
Biasanya berat-berat ya.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Masuk.
Can he get on the end of this? Gerrard providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mantap.
And it's Gascoigne. Passing nice and neat. Real
nggak keambil sama ini Tony Adams.
And once more we are all square. You score.
Harusnya gue kotak aja, buang aja tadi, guys.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Gascoigne!
Apa tuh?
Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He
Halo,
seemed
guys.
to believe it was going in.
Gimana setelah update nih?
Rodri. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Ya ampun, Gerrard.
Gascoigne.
Cabut dulu, Bang. Oke, Bang Yan. Lanjut.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Played back. And that pass just didn't quite work. Aguero, he's on it. Can he get away? Gascoigne. Well, that defending is
Senko, dapat.
unapologetic. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Mana nih belum tes ilmu CR di mobile. Nanti dah di kampus kita
He is
tes.
just caressing the ball.
Biar gampang.
There's some great running on show
Senko.
here, but ultimately there was
Balik.
no way through.
Aduh. Mana posisi semuanya?
Dunk cuts it out, and it's Palmer. Now it's Aguero, and here's Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. Palmer. Gascoigne. Big chance!
Gelo.
Goal!
Lepas.
Manchester United!
Nggak guna juga guys, 5 back.
They've done it!
Jebol
It was
juga.
coming. They have their reward. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
Izin dah
they
leg
ended up shooting a
kali.
goal at the other.
Nggak bisa leg
And
2
it's all
kali.
due to wonderful
Sekali doang
counter-attacking.
bisanya.
They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Decent chance!
Ya.
And he looked every bit the assured
Baca
keeper
sama
there.
Well,
ini ya,
someone's
kipernya.
doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tinggi refleksnya kayaknya.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Oops.
And we've reached half
Coba
time.
kita pakai yang satu aja ya. Bahaya kayaknya ini guys.
Half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly
Matikan
no
aja,
lack of
Pak, ya.
effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half,
Bahaya
Peter.
kayaknya
What
itu.
a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back on the way then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. And that is a good ball. And the finish!
Boleh, boleh, boleh.
Of course!
Lagi mantap kayak gini guys.
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Arsenal dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class
Aduh,
from both
kalah,
sides.
Wak.
The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to play
Nice.
it through.
Baca guys.
Marmoush is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Wis, bahaya, bahaya, bahaya.
Shot a goal! Sharp and fitting,
Lepas.
not
Aduh.
quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Stood up well to him there. And he's had it nicked away. McAllister. Well, what about it? Arsenal have come back from the very brink. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in.
Aguero.
You can run onto that. And he's managed to
Aduh.
get free.
Pakai narik
Oh,
belakang
he's
ya.
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Marmoush. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! And he should have made
Halang
them
Aguero,
pay.
guys.
Oh, it's very good running that.
Bahaya,
You're
bahaya,
always
bahaya.
going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Oops.
It's about
Tahan.
risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Serang terus, guys.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It
Mana
looked
dah?
A header! And the assistant referee rightly
Offside,
gives
Rodri,
him
ya.
offside.
Ini nggak kepake, dibawa juga, kocak. Kita kasih jangkar dua-duanya. Box to box. Kalau gabut, ayo join anti donate turnamen. Era gospel.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9.
Join apa tuh?
So we have
Turnamen apa?
movement on both benches.
Number 21, Andrei Shevchenko.
And that's
Number
been intercepted.
22,
That's great positioning. So good from him.
coming on the field. Number 14,
Bernardo Silva,
El Hadji,
Tonali,
number 4,
McAllister,
Fernando Torres,
Juve,
number 5,
looking for the run.
Sandro
Oh, well measured.
Kelewatan, Wak. Ngebut kali lah dia.
Marmoush looking understandably energised after his goal. 75 minutes played. Dunk gets across to intercept that. Rodri, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Juve,
Aduh.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Aduh. Nak blok semua, Wak.
engages and forces him off the ball. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Lama kali akselerasinya.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Aguero. Chance! And that's a real chance missed.
That could
Ya,
get prove
capek.
very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Capek kah? Merah sih. Boleh lah Enzo. Enzo apa nih mainnya? Box to box. Pada sakit semua, cu.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is number 24.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Fernandez.
Arsenal are making a change. After this, just
apalah
one
kerja tu ni Adam
opportunity to do so. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's
Jelas sekali,
Tonali.
sumpah.
This looks promising. He's had a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just
Mana
a
ganti
matter
kursornya?
of making at least one of them count.
Aneh
Look at
banget.
the it's Gerrard!
Aneh banget ganti kursornya, cok, sampai ke ujung atas.
He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they
Apa nih?
stole it? It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Ujung atas wak
Manchester
gantinya.
United look like they've won it,
Main.
but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. Tonali in acres of space out wide. There's the header!
Waduh.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's
Aneh
that,
cuk,
the end.
salah kah pengaturan gua
Game that is
orientasi
a tale of
pemain?
one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost
Now,
the game.
here is a special presentation.
Kacau, kacau. Apa paling benar orientasi bola ya? Ngaco kali ganti ke atas sana. Matiin aja dulu guys, belum paham gua nih. Ngaco kali gantinya.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, this
today's
is a
match.
critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Now it's Haaland, played out wide. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Oh, good read.
Oke, lumayan ya.
Foden gets on his bike and on the move. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Shevchenko. Gerrard. Now Foden. Now it's Shevchenko. Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Aguero. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries to pass it through.
Shooting mau tadi.
Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Gerrard. Foden. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Aguero. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gerrard providing an outlet on that flank. And a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here.
Alah loh.
It is a corner. Good
Sama
chance.
Bruno lari ya. Sama-sama. Tang apa Bruno lari itu?
McAllister with the clearance. Good ball, good take. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Belok.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
I think that's
offside lagi.
Yes, it is. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Still goalless. This is a promising build-up. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland!
Oh, mantap, mantap.
Goal! Arsenal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Haaland! And again, it's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for a run-up. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Aguero! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Pelanggaran kah itu di sliding tadi, guys?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, shooting chance!
Hello, screamer.
Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries to play it through. Aguero. Foden.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
And it's McAllister. And here's Aguero. Bruno Fernandes. Rice. Gerrard looking to pass their way up the pitch. Aguero running with the ball. Knocks it into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm
Stefan
between the
Gerrard.
two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Arsenal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Arsenal looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Aguero. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here,
Waduh,
but
lewat, Pak.
ultimately there was no way through. McAllister. And here's Aguero. He's got to be in here.
Foden,
Well seen. Saw that coming.
that's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rodri. And he's decent chance!
Mantap.
And it's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Waduh.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he finish? Aguero! He just does goals! A finish
Mantap,
of true
mantap.
class! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Santai, bos.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Arsenal are at the peak of
Waduh,
their
langsung
powers.
ganti dia.
As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Some really good ball movement. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted. McAllister. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That is good alertness.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Aguero. Aguero. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Haaland.
Aduh, atas semua
Promptly
ya.
onto that, and that is that. Foden. Bout of passing here, really easy on the... Foden!
Passing, bos.
Bernardo
Passing,
Silva.
passing. Aduh.
Now it's Gerrard.
Up.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross gets
Ooh.
his head on it! And there's a goal!
Kasih Haaland
And
dulu.
it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
3 minutes in.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got away. It's a good spell of possession. There's the shot!
Kasih pecah telur, pecah telur.
Delicious! A
Bonus, bonus.
finish right from the top draw. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because
Halo,
he didn't have
Sandy.
the
Dari
greatest
mana aja
view
lu,
of
Sandy?
that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Udah sampai kah?
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
Kerja lah. Dia udah mulai. Ghost Inzaghi, Ghost Inzaghi. Udah capek banget asli, serius. Mana udah megang apa? Yen kah?
Rice to Gerrard. McAllister. And it's Van Dijk. Raya. And it's Van Dijk.
Di jam 8 pagi sampai jam 3 sore ini baru istirahat. Beda berapa
Right.
jam nih? Di sana jam berapa sekarang?
Silvestre.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Raya.
Terlanjut lagi jam 7 malam.
Botman.
Sekarang jam berapa di sana?
Board shows there will be
Bukannya beda
3
jam?
extra minutes.
Ini jam 16, 15.
And here's Shevchenko. And that's it. Perfect result. Perfect
Beda 2 jam
outcome.
ya.
A test passed with
2 jam doang
flying
berarti.
colours.
Lebih dulu sana
Look back on
berarti
the
ya.
game then, Jim. From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise, this is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining.
Gue mau review ini tadi ya, Barcola guys. Harus di-upgrade dulu sih. Ini bisa striker nggak? Nggak bisa guys. Apa yang dibawa juga Bukayo Saka ini? Wah. Back kah? Bisa sih jadi back. Aduh, sakit mas. Sakit.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, hello and
today's
welcome to you all
match.
on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically
the
due
league.
to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's
Sabar,
Bernardo
tenang.
Silva.
Dia pandai main ini, dia
Can
pandai
he
main guys.
spark a counter here? Played into space. Ederson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Rodri.
Waduh,
He's in a good position here.
bahaya kali guys.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Shevchenko. Arsenal appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. And Shevchenko! Rodri. Gerrard. Oh, he's been caught napping. Haaland!
Tendangan
Well, the
roket
contact
Haaland.
was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Silvestre. McAllister. And it's Rodri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Maju Gerrard.
That looks a good ball through. He is through here. Tries a shot.
Bagus.
Goal! Arsenal! And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Nicely spread. Look at the space here. Shot could be... Can he finish?
Oh gelok.
And it's hit the
Sabar dulu,
woodwork
buang dulu.
and out.
Garis umpannya kok nggak ada bang?
It's a pretty loose pass.
Main di PC bukan? Iya main di PC. Garis umpan apa nih? Oh gua matiin. Perlu kah garis umpan?
Saliba wins the duel this time. Tries to play it through. Gerrard. Van Nistelrooy.
Jadi rame nggak sih dia kalau pakai garis umpan? Nggak terbiasa gua.
No way through. Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with
Lari
more speed.
Shevchenko kocak.
Gerrard.
Lari dia wak.
Good purposeful running this. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. And Van Nistelrooy! It's
Bukan
a goal!
lari Shevchenko yang ngapain dia wak?
Pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front foot.
Ih, kok nggak mau lari Shevchenko ya?
Things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Crosses it. Oh, good climb!
Ini pun nyundul agak aneh
He
guys.
doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Aneh buat Shevchenko ya.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva.
Lari lu Bambang.
Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And
Kesadaran nyerangnya kayak kurang ini ya. Berapa sih?
Well, one moment
97
you're in possession,
udah.
the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
Apa yang kurang dari
That
anak?
one will stick.
Fit kah?
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Arsenal leading now. Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Salah harus dipacu aja tadi.
Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Salah
That
terus dah.
pass has been well intercepted. No, he's just misjudged that one. Xavi Simons going forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's ambitious. Bernardo Silva to Gerrard. McAllister. Now it's Simons. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Rodri. And it's McAllister. Van Nistelrooy. Rodri. And this is
Lari
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko.
Now, can they get him away? He's through here. Takes a shot!
Lompat dia guys, bisa lompat ya.
A quite incredible spell.
Belum nendang udah lompat ya.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've
Pandai.
witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Xavi Simons. Coming
The
on
second
the field
period is underway.
Number 17, El
Now it's
Hadjoud.
Haaland. Van Dijk spots it and
Tenang.
intercepts.
Sabar,
Good
sabar,
pressing,
sabar.
squeezing the play. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland.
Restart dulu. Astaga.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Ayo Adam,
Well,
Adam.
that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Alan.
Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Shevchenko.
Sus.
Good effort.
Astaga, tiang
Oh, it's
kocak.
come off the upright. Shevchenko. Silvestre. Now Saliba. He has
Lari,
found
Alan.
the way through.
Dia lari ke
Pass
tengah,
is
guys.
just off target.
Kita matiin aja nih ya.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his
Jangkar, ya?
head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Masuk
Lovely pass,
Sylvester.
but can he get there?
Alan.
And a header.
Ya ampun,
Oh,
ya
it
ampun. Dua
rattles the
kali tiang,
bar.
guys.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Silvestre
Masih
is
dua kali tiang,
very
bro.
much the model of the modern-day fullback. Couldn't squeeze it through. McAllister. Now it's Haaland.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alan lagi.
And it's been played through. Oh, important interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mati nggak sih?
Gerrard. Shevchenko. McAllister. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Ah,
So
Haaland.
good from him.
It's played through for him.
Robot.
Silvestre.
Udah tahu
Caught
offset.
offside that time.
Maju aja. Sylvester.
Substitution for Manchester
Satu
United.
badan-badannya yang offset.
Number 21, Andrei Shevchenko.
Coba kita matiin ya.
On to replace him is number 8, Mikel Merino.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Shevchenko. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rodri. Diouf. In with the challenge. Gerrard. And it's McAllister. Oh, he's not
Ooh.
going to get any further than that. And here's Marino. Great vision. And this is Gerrard. Flashes in a... He's rising! Well
Apa tuh?
taken goal. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to
Udah
this.
dijagain
So
juga.
well played, Peter. Did a
Masih
great
bisa
job keeping
nyundul si
sight of the
Anomali.
ball. Made a classic move and
Number
met it
17,
perfectly.
El Hadjoud.
Manchester
Substitution for
United
Manchester
cut their
United.
deficit and
Number
look
20.
raring to go again.
Alexis
Well, we have a very
McAllister.
different game on our hands now.
Coming
All
on
of a
the
sudden,
field is
this one's totally
number
up for grabs.
22, Martin Odegaard.
Rodri. Gerrard. Looking for the run. And this is Shevchenko. And it's Odegaard.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. And no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Rodri. Now he's got space here. Nicely worked.
Nggak bisa juga, Wak.
You immediately
Kalah
want to
tinggi
have
kah
another
dari
go.
delete?
Believe me on that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That looks a cracking ball. Bullish header! Oh, the ball's run. That could spell trouble.
Nggak pelanggaran.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Ya ampun, bukan bola loh itu.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's a cute ball. Now that's well seen too. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Bernardo Silva, and here's Shevchenko. This looks promising. Swings in a big chance.
Itu dia.
Goal! And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And he's done it
kesana
again. He's
diopernya,
got
Pak.
his second. Arsenal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Ngudut gua.
And time is up.
Hello, everyone.
Nggak ngudut
Perfect
gua.
result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal really deserve...
Push lah, ntar. Santai dulu guys, santai dulu. Selesaikan event-event dulu kita. Oke, ini 97 ya. Bisa diturunin nggak sih? 95 buat. Caranya turun ya. Itu aja kali ya. Biar keras lawannya. Emang ini nggak keras lawannya. Emang kalau main event nggak ada yang lawan yang keras. Yang keras-keras udah selesai duluan eventnya, emang gitu. Ada juga kok, tadi gua jumpa yang keras, lumayan keras juga. 1000 poinnya. Poin tertingginya. Kita bandingkan ya, mana lebih bagus formasi yang kayak dia itu atau nggak usah diaktifin sekalian pakai menyerang bertahan gitu. Kita tes. Agak anomali sih, baru-baru soalnya kan menyerang bertahan gitu. Udah beli Suarez belum? Belum lah. Beli kah? Kayaknya nggak bagus Suarez, guys. Ya nggak sih? Standar-standar aja. Bagus banget, Cok. Serius. Oh iya, bagus banget. Kartu ini loh, epic biasa itu. Skill-skillnya pun nggak ada blade scorer, nggak ada bullet header. Ada bullet header nggak ada kan? Harganya nggak sepadan bang. Oh gitu, 13.000 gitu. Nah itu blitz, ada blitz collar. Serius? Gue nggak merhatiin ya. Oke, kita cek setelah ini ya.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, hello and welcome to you
today's
all on this opening day. Two teams each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other.
Guys,
Well, the stage
emang
is
di
set
PS
for a
ada lah.
stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real
nggak ada
sense
sih?
of anticipation in the air. Game on.
PS
We are
nggak ada
just
kalau
getting
di
started.
kode-kode doang.
This easily
Kan bukan
the
di kode,
most
emang
keenly
dari
anticipated
Konami.
of today's games.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Haaland.
Aduh, salah guys.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh,
easy
keras-keras nggak sih
pickings
ini
there.
lawannya?
Gerrard.
Potong terus bola gue guys.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
Apa gua yang
loves
cupu
the
ini?
contest. Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
Wait.
stopped.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Bernardo Silva. There they go, hunting in packs. Gerrard gets into a good position.
Kenapa ini ngambil dah?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Kenapa Aguero, Cuk?
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. So we're
Aduh,
still where we
kejaga udah.
started right now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister. Now it's Aguero. And that is a little undercooked. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Beli dua habis ini
Teammates
terus
are
cobain
really
di
annoyed
event La
with
Liga.
that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rencananya gue mau ini besok aja kalau mau reviewnya. Gue mau review Bradley Barcola sekarang guys.
Opts for safety.
Aduh, mantap.
Aguero. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now this could be a chance. He is through here. Big chance. Oh,
Hai,
the ball's come loose
diam
here.
dia.
That's going to go a long way.
Aduh, wak.
Aguero is always playing
Diam aja
with
semua
one eye
pemain.
on the spectacular. He's under a lot of pressure there. Gerrard. Bernardo Silva. Arsenal
Waduh.
have a free kick.
Di PS berapa ribu emang? 13.000 kalau nggak salah gua. Di ini ada guys di home football.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Rooney. And here's Gerrard. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Oh, nggak bisa juga, Wak.
Well, the run has been sold a
Harus
little bit
dikasih
short.
jangkar kah berarti?
They should have done a lot better there. The
Kesusahan gua
final
nih.
ball was very poor.
Now it's Aguero. Neatly clipped into space. It's a foul.
Penalty.
It could be a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it
Robot.
1-0.
Tengah. Woi, kok tahu ya?
He's missed
Gimana
it.
sih cara orang
He's
ngebaca,
missed
guys?
it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Ada-ada ya, cuy.
Gerrard. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now he's got space here. He's found space here. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Rooney is having a shot.
Jelek buat sumpah.
There it is.
Bisa kebaca penalti tadi.
One sweeping move executed with.
Berarti harus dijangkarin enaknya, guys.
Just when they
Tengah
thought
tuh.
they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And
Coba
it's
ya.
all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Wayne Rooney.
Apa dia
So
mau
we have the first goal.
buat gua
Yeah, but I
ini?
think they all know too well that
Nyerah.
things are far from
Kayak
done
gitu
here.
caranya,
And
Mas.
while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Little pass back. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
McAllister wins the duel this time. Gerrard. And here's Rooney. Decent chance!
Jauh, bos.
Great effort, but no way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be 1 minute.
And here's
at a
Aguero.
time.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Aguero.
Ish.
The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Charity Fund.
Man of the match lah kipernya.
Currently behind
Nepis
by
penalti,
1
bro.
goal to 0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Chelsea.
Ini dilihatin juga ya skillnya,
Wayne
Down
Rooney.
skill
to
pemain
business
lawan
again.
yang diganti.
On the field is
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential,
Segitu.
Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents
Jangan
know you're
dilihatin
not
lah.
just going to quietly bow down.
Makalele. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Wah, cepat kali balik Jepsnya.
Pass isn't the best.
Serius.
Rodri.
Urusan nerobosnya, guys.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gerrard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
And a chance! There's a goal!
Memang harus pakai 2 back sih kalau lawan back.
Level.
2
His
striker sih
position
kalau
was perfect. The
lawan
invitation was
back
there
yang jago
for him,
lari gitu.
and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter.
Shapes to shoot.
Mana lu Bambang?
Arsenal. They've done it. It was coming. They have
Udah
their
gua jangkarin
reward.
nih striker 2 gua.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal leading now.
To be
Hazard.
expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and
Can he finish?
Hampir lagi kan.
Timber. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Over to the right flank. Played in by Gerrard. Gerrard can get it clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oke.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I
Stephen
think
Gerrard.
I do the former in that position.
Great chance here from position A1. Gerrard!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bernardo Silva is there, and he can get that clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ada nggak balik dah.
Timber receives it in a good position here.
Bawa pulang bola sama dia, guys. Nyerah kan dia? Tahan, nggak boleh. Nyerah nggak sih dia? Lah nyerah dia, guys. Baru juga 2. Udah pakai smart assist. 100.000 lumayan lah. Cek ya. Cuman besok aja nih kita beli ya. Toko koin eFootball. Ada lah, masa nggak ada? Tuh, 13.000. Gue belum lihat skillnya sih. Pemburu peluang ya. Pemburu peluang apa? Fox in the box ya. Sasaran serang apalagi tuh. Bentar, apa tadi gue lihat ya? Oh, skill. Oke, langkung kilat. Tembakan jarak jauh. 1 doang guys skillnya. Beli nggak ya? Coba gua cek di ini dulu. Barcola, kita nge-review Barcola nggak jadi bro. Barcola, here we go. Mana dia? Lah mana dia? LWF kan? Oke. Barcola diganti siapa ya? Ini aja nih, sama-sama nih Luis Diaz kayak ini. Kita cari IMF kali ya. Beli harus aja dah. Pasti. Emang iya. Mantep ah, skillnya cuma 1 bro. Jadi review nggak nih? Kalau dapat posisi kita taruh di sini. Aduh, IMF nggak sih? Mantap. Nah, ini turunin aja. Barcola apa skillnya guys? Counter cuma kecil, tembakan satu sentuhan umpan terobosan, dengan lengkung luar, pengganti super lengkung jauh, akselerasi kilat. Akselerasi kilat ya. Oke, 1 doang guys. Marilah kita coba ya. Gaya main. Oke, no playstyle jadinya. Kita coba sekali divisi aja kali ya. James Madison, playmaker kreatif. IMF. Jarang playmaker kreatif orang make. Apakah Barcola? Let's go. Here we go.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular
Salah.
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that raw pace is something that always frightens defenders, and Barcola here has it in droves.
Bradley Barcola.
He's a willing runner too, which makes him so
Oke,
effective
mantap
against
guys.
teams that like to play that
Main.
high defensive line. So good luck catching him once he gets in behind.
Yeah, I'd have... Barcola!
Belok, main.
Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical
Salah
control
sekilat ya.
was
Boleh.
exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Barcola. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Mantap.
Nelson with the foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Now it's Barcola.
Aduh.
Howson. Now it's Costa. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Diego Costa.
Ada Diego Costa dia.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Baru loh
evidently
itu.
loves the contest.
That appeared to
Ini
be
dapat
an
tak?
inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Modric. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real
Okay.
risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Diego Forlan.
Cruyff. Barcola.
Kenapa nggak dari awal kocak
Now
ganti
Modric.
Barcola?
Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sabar guys.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Nakata.
Aduh, salah wak,
That's been
harusnya cut saja.
intercepted. De Paul is the team's great visionary. Nakata. So we're still where we started right now.
Aman.
Nakata. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's De Paul. Silvestre defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Hey, salah kocak.
Shot could be on. Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. Nakata. He's cut it out.
Messi.
Modric.
Salah posisi.
That's a little off target. And here's Barcola. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here.
Magnet wak.
Modric did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get it through? Looking to play him in. Nakata.
Waduh.
So what can they make of this? And here's Forlan. And it's Forlan. Oh, good ball. And Cruyff! And he was
Bahaya
there to get
guys.
a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Oh, Alto, si Bambang.
And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos plays it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rijkaard.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
Atas
commended.
dulu lah, ke atas guys.
Silvestre. Modric, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Barcola. Forlan. Roberto Carlos. And it's Forlan.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Rijkaard. Can he spark a counter here? Barcola charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's a sharp little ball here.
Kontrolnya kayak gitu lagi.
Forlan. Well timed, excellent interception. Barcola. Modric. Lovely bit of skill.
Oh,
Silvestre
Messi.
providing an outlet on that flank.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that brings the
Leticia.
first half to a close.
Main guys, main.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of
Masih
some
belum dapat celahnya nih.
creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Back underway then. So, the first half brought no goals. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Modric can see things others simply cannot. Barcola. Silvestre. Now it's Barcola. Now the cross.
Mantap.
And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Barcola.
How very smart. He just got... And the finish!
Oke, kurang tendangannya.
He's done very well to get
Finishing
to
kurang
that.
guys.
Barcola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Paul, Cruyff, Silvestre kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Paul, Cruyff, and it's Modric. Looking for options for movement. Manchester United appear to be having to let their front players
Luka
stay
Modric.
up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Some resolute defending there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Chance for a shot!
Mantap. Buset, dapat Diego Costa free spin, gak jadi beli. Suarez dah gua. Serius. Kok free spin? Emang ada gratisannya?
Genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Costa! Denied by an instinctive save.
Diego Costa is offering a
Oh,
right
dia dapat
smile
juga
there.
tuh.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Silvestre with the clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rijkaard. Silvestre. Modric gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Romario. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Ada, lu ke ekstra masukin kode connect 813. Oh gitu. Apa tuh? Gratis sama guys. Ah, gue coba lah. Connect 813 dapat dari mana tuh?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff. Modric. He is through here.
chance, surely!
Ngapain
That's
itu
a
kocak?
sharp finish. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Jelas dah.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Habis, stamina habis. Messi juga habis. Masuk Neymar. Barcola cukup ya. Lari pancingan AMF enggak sih? AMF SS guys. Dikuasai physical contact 98 Jerman, iya.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 12.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Messi. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 13. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Well seen,
18.
saw that coming.
El
He
dorsal
read that
9.
really well and stopped it.
El dorsal 11.
Now, can they get him away?
El dorsal 8.
It's Aguero!
Mantap.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Aguero really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oke, kalah lari semua.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Batistuta, played out towards the right wing. Great vision. Dani Olmo.
Push.
And no!
Batistuta.
And yet he could not.
Udah enak
Well,
pun.
for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Over to the right flank. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, played right into his path.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rooney. Whatever he had in mind, that was not Rooney!
Waduh.
And he hits the net!
Nahan aja guys, nggak bisa nahan.
Stolen level at the last!
Astaga.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Cleared without hesitation.
Lari dia.
It's skewed away. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Lambat kali bang. Ini baru pun.
That'll be a throw-in.
Stamina baru pun.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. It's Neymar! It's loose and it's fallen kindly here. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Tepis sama kipernya, cu.
But that is the last of it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Mantap Lili, mantap ya.
On today's game then, Jim.
Yeah, this looked the most
Padahal tinggal
likely
nahan
outcome.
aja lah guys. Udah gol 2 udah. Ekstra, masukin kode. Di mana? Kode mana, guys? Dukungan. Terus promosi spesial. Lu dapat dari mana ini? Lah, dapat cuy. Dari mana dapatnya? Koleksi kunci hadiah. Kemarin live pas update kan dikasih tahu. Oh gitu. Gak ini gua. Gak ini guys. Perhatiin. Permeja, oke. Reset dulu 5 kali sebelum spin. Kenapa gitu? Kenapa reset 5 kali nih? Siap ya, kita coba reset 5 kali dulu. Tuh. 2 3 4 5. Itu gua tadi. Emang akun tuh beda-beda guys. Udah ditandain akun gua. Ampas dah iya. Coba gua antar coba yang divisi ya. Divisi gua dapat terus guys. Ini satu lagi apa nih, milih kah? Tawa lu Pari. Dulu kayaknya guys ya. Lanjut besok lah. Atau besok mungkin gua nggak main sih. Gua harus packing guys. Oke lah. Thank you ya udah pernah mampir. Kita lanjut tanggal berapa ya? Tanggal 20 mungkin gue baru bisa ini live lagi. Setelah gue balik. Dari sini dulu live streaming kali ini. And bye bye.